Okay, I believe it's recording. All right, so here's an intro question, okay? So take a look at this. Okay, please read this to yourself. So we'll be talking about volumes of a pyramid and cones, okay? So 12.4 was, or sorry, 12.4 was volumes of your cylinder and prism. So the question is, which one is bigger, okay? If I took these three pyramids or just this one prism, assuming they have the same base area and same height, okay? Which one will have a bigger volume? The answer to this is neither, okay? They're both gonna have the same volume, okay? If you take three of these, out of these three volumes, it should equal the volume of your prism, okay? And a little demonstration right here. So I'm gonna stop sharing the screen so you can see my screen. Okay, so check this out. I have this. Okay, so look here. Okay, we have a prism. Okay, this prism here, and I filled it with water. Okay, and this prism right here. Okay, is actually the same base area. Okay, so the base is the same, and the height is the same. Okay. Now, if I'm letting you know that it takes three of these, okay, three of these pyramids to fill this one up. So ideally, this entire container should fill this up 3 times, okay? And we're gonna do that test really quick. So I'm doing a live test here. Just move this out of the way. Boom. Okay. Move this real quick. Magic. Oh, where's this hole? Ah! Okay. I spilled a couple, but it's okay. Boom. Okay, this is one time. You can kind of already tell that's like almost a third. I messed up because I spilled a bit. Okay, so this is one time. I'm gonna put this in a water bottle. I'm gonna dump it. That's one. Oh, this one's good. Boom. This is 2. And this should be the last third that fills this up. Oh, kind of overflowed a bit. And that would be 3. Okay. Yeah, okay, we see that? A little visual. So essentially the volume for a pyramid, okay, the volume for my pyramid is going to be, it's going to be a third of the volume of a prism, right? So what's the volume of a prism? It's just base area times height. So the volume of a pyramid, right, the fact that it's able to fill up 3 of those pyramids, it's going to be a third. Base area times height. Okay? Thumbs up if you got that. Got the visual. Okay, thank you. And so that's it. Yeah, that's like the only new formula, guys. Yay. Okay, so essentially a prism and a pyramid, they go hand in hand. Okay, that's the third. So just doing this quick example here. The volume of this square pyramid. Okay, so again, always identify the base. Okay, it is a square. And the volume for a pyramid is 1/3 base area times height. Okay, it will be my base area. My B is simply just 8 times 8. Okay, 1/3 base area times height. Okay, which is 64. And what's my height? My height here is, again, make sure it's the height of the prism, okay? Which is 10. You multiply this out, you should get about 213.3 repeating feet squared. Boom. Okay. Easy? This was an easy example. Obviously, you're still going to be using your trig ratios, right? Trig ratios, special right triangles.
Isn't it supposed to be cubed?
Yeah, that is a 3. It just looked like a 2. Thank you. Was that Connor who said that?
Yes.
Good job. Oh, Devin said that too. Cool. All right, yes, cube. Okay, thank you. That would have been minus 0.5 on your quiz. Okay. All right, let's do 2 examples. Let me see. We're gonna do 4 for sure. Kind of throw that in. And then we'll do, I think 3 is pretty decent. Yeah, let's do 3. 3 and 4. Okay, which one should I do? And then which one should you guys do?
You can do 4.
What the heck? All right, fine, I'll do 4. All right, this is a pyramid, okay? Basically, once you see a tip here, right, everything connects to a tip is a pyramid. So volume of pyramid, just write that out. 1/3 base area times height. Always identify the base. This base in this case is a
Pentagon.
Did you say rectangle?
I said a pentagon.
It's not a pentagon.
Oh, crap.
It's right here. Hexagon. Okay, it's a hexagon. And area for that, right, is 1/2 apothem times perimeter. So let's see what we can do here. So always with these, you just gotta break it down to triangles, okay? So always remember triangles are always the key to solving nearly any geometry problem, okay? So I'm gonna draw that triangle out. Boom, boom. Okay, what is this whole entire area here? 360 divided by 6, which will get me 60 degrees. Oops. Okay, so that's 60 degrees. And then if I know the whole thing is 60, what would just be half of it? This half here is just 30 degrees, okay? And then we know this whole entire base here, this whole entire base is 6. So this here is 3. Okay, what would my apothem be? 30, 60, 90, x radical 3, 2x. And I have my 30. Oh, that's always nice. Okay, I have my 30 degrees, right? Opposite 30 degrees is 3. So 3 radical 3, and 6, okay? So what would be my apothem? My apothem is the one opposite the 60 degrees. So apothem is 3 radical 3. So plug that in here. 1/2. What's my apothem? 3 radical 3. And what's my perimeter? Perimeter is 6 times what? This is 6, right?
6 times 6.
Beautiful. Which is 36. Okay, that's my perimeter. Okay, my perimeter of the base, right? So just add up all the sides. And finishing this off, these can cancel. 18 times 3 is 54 radical 3. And we actually already have our height. Our height is 18. So plug that in.
Wait, don't you have to multiply by 1/2 for finding the base because it's a triangle?
Finding the base.
So like you do 36 times the apothem, but then 10 to half because triangle or whatever.
Oh yeah. Or this part right here.
Like when you're just finding the base. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So to find that, I cancel out the 2's. That's why.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
It's 1/2. Yeah. Good eye. So it's good. So that should be good. 54 radical 3 times 18. And this here, the 3 and 54, that would be 18. And then 18 times 18. 324 radical 3 feet cube. Okay. And I would prefer this, right? This is more exact if you get a clean radical like that. And if it asks you for a decimal, then just multiply it out. Okay. Questions for number 4, or thumbs up if you are good. Okay, let's take a look at that.
So on the homework and the quiz, you just want us to leave as a radical?
See, I can never answer that question properly because it's gonna be different. Yeah, this quiz I might say round to nearest tenths, but maybe on the test it's gonna say round to, or on the test it would say leave it an exact answer, right? So just follow the directions on the quiz or homework, right? The homework says round to nearest tenths, then round to nearest tenths.
Right.
Yeah. But honestly, once you guys do math for a while, you're gonna know like I know this is a better form. Like I don't care what the book says, I already know this is a better form, because when you go to future math classes, you're gonna see why this is useful to put it in exact form, or maybe you're gonna see why it's a lot better to put it in decimal form. So each form does have its own perk. But just when in doubt, you just follow the directions. If there's no directions, then you can't get it wrong, right? Whatever answer you put it in, you won't be able to get it wrong. Okay. All right, I'm gonna pause the recording here. All right, pause the recording. Pause recording. Okay. All right, we can follow along. Yeah, just write down the formula, right? Volume equals 1/3 base area times height. Identify the base. Okay, I always want to do that first. Oh, is it frozen? Oh, it is. 1 second. Interesting. Okay, can we see the answers? Okay, 1/3 base area times height. The formula. The base is a rectangle. You already know the base area, which is 6 times 8, so that's 48. And then the key part to getting your height, right, this height right here, you need to use Pythagorean Theorem. Okay, so you take that triangle from the inside and you solve for h. Okay, Pythagorean Theorem, h equals 4, and you plug everything in. Okay, yay.